JayBoog here, joining me for Sports and Hip Hop with DJ Mad Max, Live 365, iHeartRadio. He's got a lot on the way here, representing for Cocoa, Florida. Welcome to the
Yes,
show,
sir.
man. How's everything going?
Everything going good. I can't complain about nothing.
How's 2024 been for you?
2024 been a little bit of ups and downs for me, but I'm still here. I'm free, so it's good.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Keep pushing with the music. You got something on the way next? You got a new single coming out soon?
Yeah, man. I got a few singles. The single I'm about to push though is "Test Your Mouth." That's the one that's about to get a big push behind it. But I got a lot of music.
Crazy. Yeah, I know you're already making the waves out there. And Coco, because I did my research on you, it's pretty small. Everyone knows each other out there. There's not much of a really broad music scene, no radio stations. So what's the avenue that you go to next locally to really try to get some promotion and try to tap in?
Um, Basically, really just I be trying to I try to get as many shows as I can. My shows don't slow it down, but I typically go to I typically get booked around like Titusville, Club Rhythm. That's the spot that everybody go to a beach shop where a majority of the clubs at.
Okay. Yeah, so you're getting out there in the club scene, the club space like that. How about in like different states? Are you trying to navigate to even the West Coast, Houston, New York, things like
Yeah,
that?
yeah. In due time, I believe like once I get hurt, it's gonna be major. You get what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
being that I'm still in Cocoa, Florida, you feel me? Like you said, everybody know everybody is it's kind of small, so I'm taking it one step at a time. But in due time, I'll definitely be everywhere.
Do you feel as though that you're helping to unify it out there a little bit more now? Because I've did my research on you to the point to where you've spoken about it before about you wanting to have more unity and that there needs to be more unity. So do you feel as though the gap is closing or it's still the same?
For right now, it's still quite the same, but we still just. I'm gonna speak for Brevard County. I guess we still just waiting on that one person to go, because once that one person goes, it's gonna be a gateway. You get what I'm saying? So it's like everything gonna be everything, but it's still right now it's still the same. But I feel like in due time that'll change too.
Yeah, I think you're the one to really put on for them in Coco. I think you are.
Yeah, yes sir, yes sir.
You've been inspired by this hip hop genre for a long time now. Tupac, you're a big Tupac guy. What was your intro to Tupac? You used to watch a lot of his documentaries. What was your intro to him from a song
Yeah,
perspective?
my first introduction to Tupac was a song my mom used to play. She used to play "Letter to My Unborn Child," and how I got hip to Tupac, I always thought like that was my dad rapping to me. It sounds crazy, but my dad got killed before I was born, so it was like I don't know. I just felt like that was my dad talking to me, bro. Like, but now that I'm old, I know it was Tupac, but it was just like every word he was saying, I just thought it was my dad talking to me. But after that, it was just like Tupac. Like I'll go on the computer after school. Tupac, 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 and especially with the documentaries, I think it's Tupac like assassination. It was some crazy documentary, but I watched it over and over and over and over again. And as I got older, I just studied it and studied it and studied it. You feel me?
Yeah, and he's
Crazy.
in the all spaces too, movies, music.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Tupac album?
My favorite Tupac, Me Against the World.
Me Against the World.
Yeah. And I like Tupacalypse now. Man, I like Pac. It don't matter. If it's Tupac, I'm gonna play it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just that biased.
How did you feel about Don Illuminati with Machiavelli?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. See, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That little theory, bro, that shit used to kind of scare me when I was a jit, bro, because I ain't know no better. I seen like the 7 day theories and all that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was very like intrigued to be real. I was just intrigued with it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's someone to me, he's the face of hip hop when I look at it. I know a lot of people have their own goats and things like that. I know he's your goat, but it's not
For
rare to
sure.
come across a Tupac fan, but it's very rare for someone to say that he's their favorite rapper for appearances that have been on my show. A lot of it, it's new artists, a lot of it, it's someone different. Usually Jay-Z, I get that a lot, but Tupac, I don't. I just feel as though even though he's done so much for hip hop, he still gets hate for some reason. I don't know why. There's a lot of people that discredit him lyrically,
Yeah.
which I don't agree with, and I'm sure that you've seen that being a Tupac fan.
Yeah.
I say he's not the greatest lyricist and all that, and to me, Tupac was more poetic than someone like a
Yeah,
Big
I
Pun.
like Tupac because I just felt that. Like I felt like I ain't gonna lie, it's just certain things I just felt like he was talking to me. You get what I'm saying? And I'm born in 2001. You get what I'm saying? That music is way before my time. You get
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Yeah. But I just always felt like he was talking to me. You get what I'm saying?
yeah. He spoke to you. It
Yeah,
just
for sure,
he's very diverse. He had the
for
club records, the street records, the lady records, records about his mother, against the injustices and just the corruption and the government and politics. He was someone that was one of a kind. We need that nowadays. I'll tell you. Not a lot of people
yeah, for
now.
sure.
It's very trendy. But you make a lot of women records, and that's something that makes you unique because not a lot of people are doing that. So was it Tupac that made you want to take that approach mainly with the women records too?
Yeah, honestly, Tupac just got me to the point where I felt like I could express myself. But when it got down to like me talking to women, that was more like Trick Daddy. You get what I'm saying? Like
He was another
I'm from
influence.
Florida, bro. So it was like it's Trick Daddy. You get what I'm saying? To make me talk nasty to a female, like, yeah, I'm comfortable talking like this. You get what I'm saying? And that's just how I ain't gonna lie. That's just how I was brought up, bro. I'm gonna be real. Like I can express myself to a lady. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm. Biggie's also another influence to you.
Man, look, I'm a late Biggie fan. You know, I'm telling you, I was that Tupac dog, bro. I ain't want to hear no Biggie records until I got a little, you feel me? I had to get a little older, like preteenish. I was Tupac dog, though. I ain't want to hear Biggie at first. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, so you took the sides there. Yeah.
Hell yeah, I took
Yeah.
his side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on just being a fan of that? Just your opinion, because it's really when you look at it deeper that it was more kind of. I mean, it seems as though people say that the deaths are connected. Some people are saying that it was two labels, had nothing to do with each other, even though that they were beefing. What are your thoughts on kind of like that whole beef?
Man, listen. Man, listen. I'm gonna just keep my mouth closed on that one because it's long gone and over with. I'm gonna just keep my mouth
Yeah.
closed. I don't know the places I'm gonna reach, man. And I might run into these older dudes that feel some type of. I'm gonna keep my mouth closed on my take on
Yeah, because I know they just
it.
they apparently got the one of the guys recently earlier last year with the Tupac thing. So it's kind of crazy how people have
Yeah,
said it's been somebody, and then it turned out to be someone that admitted it on an interview, and that's the guy that they got. And
yeah,
it's kind of crazy how it's taken this long for it to really unfold. And we're still looking for the truth to where it's really connected to. I mean, there's a lot of theories out
yeah.
there,
He
but
was. Nah, I can't speak on it. I feel like dude was just talking too much. Like, bro, you like every interview you talking about the same thing. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like you kind of like incriminated yourself in a sense.
Exactly. And if he was the one that did it, so be it because you know what? He deserves it. If he deserves to go on, and going to jail for that because he took away one of the greatest from us.
Yeah.
It's
I ain't
crazy.
gonna wish jail on nobody, but he played.
Yeah, I agree. It's crazy, but he's definitely a major influence. What's your favorite Tupac movie?
My favorite Tupac movie, it gotta be Poetic Justice, because I used to watch that movie with my baby mama all the time. But I love Poetic Justice though, man. Like I don't know. I like that movie. I like Above the Rim, obviously. I like that villain role. You know, I like the little villain role.
We all
Right. I like Tupac movies. I like Tupac songs. I like anything dealing with Tupac. I like Tupac, bro. I just feel
Birdie.
like I don't know, bro.
Yeah, his role as Birdie and Above the Rim was a good one.
Yeah, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The scene with Flip yeah, that was crazy.
I like I ain't gonna lie, bro, I just like Tupac, fam. I ain't gonna lie, I always been a big fan.
Yeah. Super fan. And that's how you've gotten this far. You mentioned your baby mother before, is that was the first song that you wrote back in was it 10th grade?
Yeah, yeah, that shit was crazy.
Is it true that you didn't really like that song when you wrote it?
Man, bro, I hated that song when I heard it because it was like super, it just felt super like corny afterwards. Like, damn, bro, yeah, nah, I never played it for nobody, but like some of the guys got it, but if I was to hear it right now, like I cringe. I hate that song.
Yeah. When would you say after that point was to when you started to say, you know what, I like this, and now I really got my thing going with this. Now I understand how to really connect with music.
Um, I see it was like probably like 2 sessions after
Mm.
that. Like I had made a song called 380 Baby, and when I got to school, everybody knew that song. And they was like, damn, he can rap a little bit. And once I got the feedback, because I'm big on energy. Once I got that feedback, we're like, all right, I can get a reaction out of this people with the music. I do this shit. And then it was like I wasn't doing nothing, but I wasn't playing ball. I wasn't in the streets, nothing like that. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it real. So it was just like shit, I'll just put all my focus on the music.
And you've been doing that. You played sports originally too. I learned about your brothers. My condolences, just with everything that happened there with your older brother. Playing
Yes, sir.
football. Were you a running back as well?
Nah, man, I played the line, man. I was D
Play the
line and a
line?
fullback. I was a fullback and I played defensive line. I played the whole D line. You wanted me at DN, I could play a D tackle, nose guard. I could play all that.
What made you kind of step away from that? Was it just a love for the game kind of decreased, or it was more just you
Yeah, it was
feeling like
just
you
like
needed to do that?
bro, I I just started doing other shit. I just fell out of love with football and it just went on. I ain't care for it no more. I lost dedication to it, so it wasn't for me anymore.
Do you still follow? Do you follow the NFL and things like that? Are you a fan of the
Yeah.
NFL?
I got homeboys who play college ball and homeboys who went to the NFL, but it wasn't me.
Yeah. Who's your team?
Man, if I tell you, you'll laugh at me though. See, I like the Florida Gators. You feel me?
Okay.
But I don't got no real NFL team. I just have players that I like. Like I like Lamar Jackson. I
All
like
right.
exciting football players. You feel me? Like I like Travis Hunter. You get what I'm saying? Like anything like exciting, bro. When it comes to football, I'm a fan of it. But I don't have no specific NFL team. But I'm a Gator though for sure.
Gator. Yeah. Local. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come
And
on, man.
Coco's mainly all football too. It's a football town.
Yeah. Them boy got a state game tomorrow.
Man.
Them boy got a state game tomorrow.
Who they playing?
Uh, I don't know. Gatson, something like that. I never heard of them before though. I ain't never heard of them team in Gatson.
Yeah. Is it kind of when you think about it? I mean, in the aspect, I know Friday Night Lights is in Texas. Is it that kind of the serious level that they treat it there in Coco as well? It's
I'm gonna be real. Coco gonna pop out for Coco for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody, I can't speak for everybody else, but every game I've been to, like every time I've been to a Coco game, Coco was out there. Especially like a state game, everybody be coming out. You gonna see people hell.
Crazy. Shout out to Coco. Let's pull for them. I hope that you guys win. Put it on for the city there.
For
So
sure.
after that session where you wrote your first song, the two after that, that's when you realized that this was where you were connecting as a songwriter to the music. Who was it? Someone that you played your music for that really believed in you early on that gave you that other confirmation to where you knew that you had longevity in this and you were meant to be here.
Uh, well, first my brothers, I had brothers like in jail, and I had the one who died. I used to play songs with him and my cousin, QB. But it's a few more people that's missing. But when I got like my brothers, like, all right, boy, you slide. Like it was different for me because I'm playing music over the jail phone, so I got to turn the speakers all the way up. I got to put the phone close to it, and once they heard it, they liked it. And once my brother Rara, who died, once he heard it, he was trying to do everything for me, like as far as like, all right, I'm gonna pay for this for you, so you could do this. You get what I'm saying? So it was just every dollar I got went to tattoos. It went to tattoos and studio time. Like I ain't gonna lie.
You're in the studio a lot because I've seen some of your past albums. Yeah, that you've got two out already.
Yeah, the world ain't hear them though yet. So
Yeah.
so once that ball get to rolling, they'll go back to it and see what I was on.
What do you feel as though that people need to really tap in with you back on those records? What do you think that they're overlooking? Because when I tapped into the music, I feel as though that it's an authentic sound, and you have a lot to say, and you're really expressive in your music. What do you feel as though that the people are really overlooking here? Because I do agree with you that they need to tap in with you more.
I just feel like it's not necessarily them, it's me. Like I feel like I just need to get deeper deeper in being an artist. You get what I'm saying? Like actually being an artist. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's just like it's a lot of things that I didn't do with those first two mixtapes. It's a lot of things that I wish I could have did differently. But going forward is just that's I know what to do. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like you can't just drop a song or drop a album or mixtape without putting nothing behind it. That's wasted music. You get what I'm saying?
I agree.
And that's why I messed the ball up at. I never put nothing behind I never put nothing behind my songs. And like I said, nobody heard these songs, but once they hear the songs, they're gonna like the songs. I know they're gonna like the songs.
Yeah. Do you think it's more of an approach of kind of taking your time with it now? Is that more what it was to where before you might have been releasing at a faster pace because you just wanted to kind of get on quickly? Is that something? Because I don't think you follow trends, but was it from that approach to kind of go
It
quick
was
on it?
more so I'm gonna be real, bro. It was more so me thinking of volume, but you have to, bro, you have to put some type of money behind yourself, fam.
Yeah.
You have to do that. That's like mandatory. And I never did that. I was just dropping, and like, okay, this will get picked up. Just because I thought it was gonna get picked up and I was wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. And I've seen the visuals too. I saw you wearing the Knicks jersey in the video there. So, are you a Knicks fan?
No,
Oh,
I just like that color.
you just like the blue and orange.
Yeah.
Who's your basketball team?
I don't got no basketball
No
team. I'm a
basketball.
Bron fan though.
LeBron fan. So Lakers, you root for the Lakers because he's on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wherever he go. If he
Yeah.
go anywhere, I'm a Bron fan.
Oh,
I've been
where
a
he at,
Cavalier
fan?
fan, the Heat fan, and the Laker fan.
Yeah, the Cavs. Yeah, he's definitely. Do you think he's the greatest of all time?
Come on, man. I'm a 2001 baby. You know I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care about Joy. I like Kobe, but come on, man. I'm
Oh,
Bron.
I
I've
get it
been
though.
Bron.
Big Bron fan. Crazy. So
Mm-hmm.
what?
And
What do you,
I'm loyal to the bone.
Big Bron to the bone? So you have a lot of interest too, which is the music. You have a script that you're working on. Is there anything that you kind of share with us on the update on that?
Man, I took a little pause from it, but it's getting good. I'm working on the script, bro. It's basically like it's just two sets. It's just two. It's kind of like you ever heard of the story The Outsiders?
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's
Okay,
the book and then the movie it had a lot of big
right.
stars in it.
So think of The Outsiders, but think about it in nigga terms. That's what's
Okay.
going on. Think
That's
about it. My
interesting.
bad. I'm gonna say think about it in black people terms. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say think about it in black people terms, man.
Okay, yeah, that's interesting. So so
Yeah.
it's going to be kind of a modern version of the greasers and the Soches and
Yeah, see, I call it it's the uppers and the downers. You get what I'm saying?
okay.
So the uppers are from 0 to 51st Street. The downers are 51st to 100th Street. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm. And this is based
So
in Coco.
nah, this is just something I'm going on. I'm just writing. I'm just
Okay.
writing. But it was kind of like I got I kind of got like the idea from The Outsiders.
Mm, I like
Mhm.
that. Now, are you planning to approach a company with this, or is this something that you're going to independently produce?
It's just something I was just independently doing to see if I could do it. You get what I'm saying? It was just like I just do stuff like that to see if I could do it.
Mhm. Is there anyone in mind that you have for any particular roles right now? Even you can even shout out
Nah,
actors or something.
I don't know, man. This shit might go straight to Tubi, man.
Yeah, that's good though. People watch Tubi. People
Yeah,
are
yeah, for sure. I watch Tubi. I ain't gonna lie, yeah, this might be a good old Tubi tale.
yeah. Yeah, hey, you could get your start off there because I don't. To me, I feel as though Tubi's starting to be better than Netflix because Netflix it's limited movies. You get like 20, 30 movies, and they have their dates from when everything's set. But Tubi, there's a lot of movies on there, and
For
it's
sure.
constantly rotating.
Most definitely.
I think you could definitely make it out, and it gives a voice to the independent filmmakers and to what your story is. So, is I know you said that you're kind of on hiatus with it right now, but is there kind of a timeline to where you plan on getting back on writing the script and where you want to have it start production?
Um, Not necessarily right now. I'm more so put my focus back on the music, you know what I'm saying? Because I haven't been focusing on my music how I should. So I'm back really focusing on the music first before anything.
Mhm. Is it more you kind of just been focusing on life? Is that why it's
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah,
been
for
so?
sure. But
Mhm.
life been life for sure, but I'm here.
Oh,
That's all
it's
that matters.
tough. It's tough as a creator. I know a lot of outside factors can get in the way, and you kind of just have to stay locked in and stay focused. You also want to be an actor, so a couple questions there. Do you want to put yourself in this movie that you're working on?
Nah, but what I was gonna do, like the first thing I would ever act in, I wanted to do the story of my father.
Mm.
I wanted to do the story of my father. And I was gonna pull a big meats, little meats, I was gonna pull something like that.
I like that. That's
I had
different.
that. Yeah, for sure.
We need that. As far as what do you feel as though because we talked about Tupac before, you like the villain role. Is that something that you want to explore too? Would you want to play a villain, or is there another role that
Yeah,
people may
I
not
ain't
know
gonna lie.
about you?
I'll play anything, but
You play anything.
Yeah, as long as I ain't put no dress on, I ain't putting no dress on. I play anything.
Tyler
I
Perry.
like BMF. I like that Lamar.
Okay.
Yeah, I like them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For sure.
No Tyler Perry roles.
No. I ain't even gonna say no Tyler Perry roles. It's just I ain't gonna be in no Medea movie.
Yeah.
I'll be in the Tyler Perry movie now. I just wouldn't be in no dress or nothing like that.
Uh, Unbelievable. How about this fragrance thing? You want to get into fragrances and colognes?
Yeah, for sure.
Who's someone
For
you want to
sure.
partner with?
Man, who I like Paco Rabanne. I like but it's a lot of fragrances. I like that ocean smell. But I like a little scented musk a little bit. I like all type of shit. As long as it's smelling good.
People really, that is another interesting. I think you're someone that's very broad in your interests to the point to where a lot of people aren't in your thinking patterns. I think that's something that's going to really make you stand out amongst people. You're already working on your own script. Fragrances definitely is something that's whole other world. I mean, people wear them, but I don't think a lot of people, celebrities, really think that deep into it. That yeah, we can do collaborations because when you look at Johnny Depp and a lot of these big
Yeah,
actors
for
that
sure.
they get into Dior and all these big brands to where you could even be a model for them and a spokesperson for them and have your own line.
Mhm.
And Usher had his own cologne at one time. There's a lot of things that you can really benefit off of doing that. It's another avenue because people are so quick with merch and different things like that, which is good. But I think fragrances is definitely that's out of the box.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
How's the merch coming? Because I know you had some merch dropping when I was doing my research on you.
We still thinking about logos and designs on certain things, but I partnered up with somebody who already got like a little motion going on with the merchandise, and he been sending me ideas and stuff. And I'm really waiting on him, but it look good. I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking legit with the merch. I'm just waiting on everything to really fall through.
What's some products that we can expect with your merch? You got some varsity jackets, t-shirts, hats.
It's a little bit of the ATL swag. I ain't gonna lie, a little bit of wide clothes, stuff like that, change from the pants. Like I ain't gonna lie, it's gas. I ain't gonna
Oh,
hold you.
that's fire. That's
Yeah, that's
fire.
gas. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm looking forward to this. I mean, a lot of insights, a lot of ideas that you got. Who's some people that you want to work with as far as getting a collaboration on the track? Who's someone that you want to collaborate with?
Honestly, if I had to do like a top three with no order, like when I make it the Rod Wave, I like Money Long. Like I like hearing her voice. I like hearing her singing. I like Sexy Red.
Sexy Red.
Yeah, those there.
Those are your
Them my
top
top three
three.
right. Yeah,
Top three.
yeah.
Yeah. Now, are you looking for something as far as a label deal, or are you fine with being independent right now? Is a label deal something that you're going to want to explore in the future if it's right?
I'll definitely explore it, but it got to be right. You know,
Yeah.
if it ain't correct, I'd rather just stay independent. But I'm definitely like I'm willing, and I'm open to it if it makes sense. You get
Mhm.
what I'm saying? I don't want to be somebody who's stuck on a label and not producing nothing, or
No.
you know,
Yeah.
not reaping none of the benefits. So it got to make sense for me and the label. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Now,
You were someone that always, with me hearing about you, is that you got a lot of great. You were good in school. You were always making sure to stay focused and just be there for your mother. So how does your mother feel about your music?
man, my mama, my biggest fan. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. My mama know every song. I get in a call with my mama and she'll cut me on. I'm talking about, man, I love my mama. My mama, my biggest fan. No lie.
Wow. That's amazing. That's how it's supposed to be. A mother should support her kids and be the biggest cheerleader for that. That I can relate to that in terms. Even Tupac, when you think about it, his mother, their bond was like that. You know, the Dear
Yeah.
Mama song.
Yeah, my
It's
mama, my biggest fan, my biggest supporter. I can't lie.
That's big. Have you brought her out to any shows that have you been able to do some shows where you could?
Nah, I didn't invite her, but she well past that popping out stage. I think when the time is right, she'll come. But nah, my mama well past that stage.
How about with these shows getting out there because you're connecting with guys with L Nice? What are some of those important events that you've been to where you've been able to make some valuable connections?
We haven't started yet, but it's definitely coming.
Mhm.
We have some conversations, and he one of them. So you know, it's finna get real. That's all I'm gonna say. It's finna get real.
Yeah. Yeah, I could tell. I could tell just by listening to the music. You got the new single out that you're pushing right now. I got that in the rotation for you. I think that's gonna really do wonders for your career, man. I'm telling you. I think that's the one. L Nice definitely has an ear for music as well. So he's able to tell right away, especially at his events, to where
Yes,
he
sir.
knows when it's one of those ones. He's not gonna push garbage, in which I know a lot of times, unfortunately in the industry, that's a lot of times what they're pushing, because a lot of times it's how many streams that they're getting. It's not so more of the talent and what's really being said on a song. It's more of, okay, let's check the views, and the sound doesn't matter. And I think with you,
Right.
you have a sound, and that's gonna take you far.
I definitely appreciate that.
Of
I
course,
definitely
man.
appreciate it.
What's the you mentioned that you got a couple songs next. What's the next drop? You said you got a couple one. What's the next drop?
Man, listen, I'm telling you, I got an EP. I could curse.
Yes.
It's called Nothing But Ass. I got like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I got some real deal. This song is straight for the eaters. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna be real. This song is straight. This is explicit songs, straight for the club, straight for the girls who just broke up with that dude they been dealing with, man. I'm telling you what's going on. Yeah, and I'm talking about this about 8 songs straight. You know,
He's even acting it out.
yeah, like you know what's going on, man. I'm talking about, yeah.
Yeah. We know what's going on.
Yeah, come on, man. Max, you know what the business is, baby. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, and we're gonna be getting visuals for this too, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Need that.
How about the team around you, man? Do you have a team? Do you have a manager and all that? Do you have your whole team put together?
I don't currently have a manager, but I have somebody right there that I discuss my business with. He's not
Okay.
my manager, but he's definitely like, okay, this was going on. You get what I'm saying? But currently, my team is full of my family. My cousin is my DJ. My cousin is my cameraman. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, we're definitely building something. I also got I got DJ Wild Child out there in Daytona. So we build something. We building something good over here. I ain't gonna lie.
Your cousin has merch too. Because I remember seeing that he gave you some merch, and you usually wear
Yeah,
it to help him
yeah.
out.
That's some towels. You need to bring them back, man. I'm sweating my ass off in
Yeah.
here, man.
Yeah, it's hot down there.
Man, look, bro, it's hot today, cold tomorrow, rain the next day after that, bro. It's Florida, bro. You never know what you're gonna get.
Really? Because you know what's crazy? Because I'm up in the tri-state area, New York and all that, and it's freezing cold up here. So all the people that want to go down to Florida, is it even worth it? Because you mentioned that it gets cold certain days.
Bro, see, New York cold and Florida cold is two different
Two
things.
different
Like,
things.
y'all might be 0 degrees, we might be 56. You feel me?
Oh,
So it's like,
56 is great.
I ain't gonna
56.
lie, that's terribly cold. We bringing out bubble jackets for that. I ain't gonna lie, we coming. You might, hey, boy, I ain't gonna lie, boy. That is cold out here. That is cold out here. 56 is like cold, cold.
Wow. I'm
Yeah,
not
for sure.
surprised, but when I think about it in terms when you're comparing it to the New York weather, that's warm for us at
Man, listen,
times.
56 is cold as hell over here.
So you'll wear Montclairs down there and bubbles. That's crazy. 56 degree. Well, I think it's because with the blood, it's kind of if your blood's thick enough, it kind of because
Yeah.
you get circulated to a certain degrees down there to when it does get to that level to where you need it.
Man, listen, bubble coats,
Bubble
ski
coats.
mask. I'm talking about Pooh Shiesty mask. Real spill.
Where are you? Because I remember we talked about it before, but where somewhere just from your listeners and your followers do you feel as though is your second home base next to Florida?
I haven't been nowhere else.
Mm. Even on
I
like
haven't been
you
nowhere.
can't really track it on the listens and things like that to where people are tapping
I
in
probably
from.
can definitely look at the analytics, but bro, I'm Florida. Like I went to school in Charlotte for a little bit, but Charlotte, ain't gonna lie, Charlotte where it's at too. But bro, I'm Florida. Like I never like got comfortable nowhere else.
Mm. Well, it's going to change this year. I know you're going to get out to
Oh
Atlanta,
yeah.
New
Oh
York.
hey,
I know
look, it's time. It's time to work, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's time to work.
he's ready. He's
I'm
absolutely
definitely
ready.
ready.
When's his EP? When do you plan on dropping the EP? Next year?
Yeah, early on the top of next year.
Early in the
Early on the
top
top of
next year.
next year. For sure.
Yeah. What's your New Year's resolution?
Uh, leaving these hoes alone.
That's it.
That's my biggest downfall right now, man. I gotta leave him alone.
Yeah,
Put
and
more
that's
focus on. No, I'm just putting more focus on things that matter.
I
Cutting off
agree.
all the dead weight. That's my New Year's resolution. Cutting off all the dead weight, bro. All seriousness, just cutting off the dead weight.
Yeah, there's a lot of it. There's a lot, even on social media. I kind of been staying off there a lot. Yeah, it's crazy because I'm still doing shows, still doing what I've been doing. I just been spending less time on social media. I think social media is a big waste of time. It's a distraction, and it
Yeah,
promotes a lot of negativity that brings you down. And I really kind of need in this space to just lock in, like you said, cut off all the dead weight.
yeah, for sure, for
That's the main thing.
sure.
So it's good that you recognize that.
Yes, sir. Most
Yeah,
definitely.
man. How did you get your name, ASM JayBoog?
Man, so how it went, my brother used to go by Che Boogie. My mom had a boyfriend and he used to call him Che Boogie. So when I got older, I started using J Boogie. You get what I'm saying? So when I first started rapping, like to all like everybody I presented to, it was J Boogie from VP. But I was like, that shit too long. That shit way too long. So I was playing football with a younger dude named TC. So he used to just J Boog, J Boogie. Once I heard J Boog, that's what like I adapted to. So I went to just change my Facebook name. Everything was just J Boog. So I just took that and then everybody just started calling me that. Even like my brothers, they wouldn't even call me because my nickname is Fat. They wouldn't even call me Fat no more. Everybody just called me Boog. So they just took it and ran with it.
And it ran with it. And that's what you would name your cologne line too. Is that true?
Oh yeah, Fat. I was gonna name it Fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I might get copyrighted for that, man. I might got to think of something else, man.
Maybe it could stick with a certain album title that you come out with, or it'll click. You'll find
Yeah, for
something.
sure, for sure.
You'll find something. That's going to be interesting because you're probably going to have to go to different countries to find different scents. There's a lot of exploration that you're going to have to do with that, but that's going to put you in a league of your own.
Yeah, I'm with it though. I'm
Yeah.
with it. I'm with all that.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing holding me back, dog.
No, no. Just got to keep going, keep coming up with ideas. But Jay Boog, is there anything else that you have on the way here? Anything else that you want to let the people know about that we didn't mention?
Nah, just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. Hold on. Hold on. Just stay tuned to everything. I definitely got some stuff under my belt that I'm working on. And it's gonna get real. And if y'all don't know me, y'all about to get to know me. It's finna get real.
You already know it's definitely gonna let them know where they can follow you on Instagram, Twitter, or X now, everywhere that they could tap in with you.
Y'all can find me anywhere at ASN JayBoog on any platform. Any platform, ASN JayBoog straight
Yeah,
up.
tap in. Make sure you tap in with his music. Go check out those two previous albums on Apple Music. He's got some deep messages in there. He's got a real story behind him. This guy's gonna be one of the greats to come out of Florida for sure. Especially Coco. He's putting on for Coco.
Yes, sir. Gotta
That's a
know it.
fact. Yeah, thank you for coming on the show, man. I appreciate everything that you're doing. I appreciate
For sure.
the differences that you're bringing to the game that can really inspire other people to get in other aspects as well. I think that's gives a deep insight that the game is just deeper than just music. You can even
Yes, sir.
be your own boss to the point to where you're doing your own scripts. I know Ice Cube's done that in the past with the Friday movies, things like that. But fragrances, you always want to have different interests too.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for having me, bro.
You already know, man. I appreciate you, man. Keep doing your thing. And 2025, that's the year.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And shout out to All Nice for getting us connected too. That's the guy
Yeah,
right
man.
there.
Shout out to Big Dog Nice, man. You know what time it is, man. You know what we finna do, baby. Let's get it in.
Absolutely.
Let's get it in.
All right, man. ASN JayBoog. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. All right.
Yes, sir. You too.
All right, man. Peace out and salute.
Yes, sir.